everybody. Give me 1 second. I forgot to put my earbuds in. Okay, I think we're good here now. Sorry about that. Let's get all this set up here so we can hear okay. Let me make sure that everything is copacetic wherever we're at. I think we're good. Okie dokie. Good morning, everybody. We are in a hotel room doing this stream today, so it is going to be fun and exciting. But as always, I'm still going to do what I always do. I'm going to go over to YouTube. I'm going to like myself, and I'm going to share out that we are live. So off we go with that. And we are live. This notebook, it's not even a laptop, it's a notebook. It's so slow. So here we go. I am live. Let me put my Twitch out there. Okay. Oops. Crap. It's real hard. Everyone has to be quiet in the hotel room now. And it's like, it's killing them. Okay, I've got that posted. Let's make sure that Twitch is on backslash. I can't change the emote thing until I go into the show because I have a bot that sometimes doesn't turn it on. Oh, hello, Liam, and hello, Daisy. How are you? So glad that you're here this morning.
Hi, Liam. Hi, Daisy.
Hank says hello. Okay, we're going to do a poll. I don't have any slides or anything today, but we can do a poll. And this is the poll today. Which of these 4 John Carpenter movies do you like the best? I can't do your favorite because then it won't be on the list. So out of these, which one do you like the best? We have The Thing, Big Trouble in Little China, Halloween, and Starman. So those are the 4 movies. Vote early, vote often. And we are good here. Let me go back. Let me get here. And let's go over to the comments. And hopefully I don't end the stream. So we are at the comments now. Let's see. Let's go to the very top. Top. We have Snortopoopas Cuber saying hello. Well, maybe I'm at the bottom. Let me see. Let me figure out this. Okay. Here we go. We have Snortopoopas Cuber. Hello. And we have Sci-Fi Mombi. Hello to you. Oh, you know what? I should try to figure out how to put them on screen. That's why I did the StreamYards over here. That's why I did. Oh, okay. Let me get this over here. Let me change the avatar so that I don't get confused and accidentally do that. We'll just keep the display name, yes. And we'll go into here. That's why I did this before, so I could easily do the chat. So here we go. Okay. So now we go. We have Sci-Fi Mombi that says hello, and I lost the Snortopoopas ones. They went away. Oh no. But there's Sci-Fi Mombi. We'll find you, Snortopoopas. We will. And we will put you in the chat. And we have Dadman Walking here. Hello, Dadman Walking. We have he says hello. He's like 2 feet away from me. And let's see, who else do we have here? Snortopoopas. Hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you. Hello to you. And Well, Sci-Fi Mommy, I'm glad that you're just sore. I'm glad you're okay. Um, yes, this weather, very nervous about driving in it. Very nervous about driving in it. Yes, yes, we got lost and wound up in Georgia. And Sci-Fi says, better Georgia than Missouri? I think that is. M-O. Is that Missouri? Okay, thank you. Um, and Sort of Poopers can't comment because he's never been to Missouri. And we have some hellos. And SiriBot has joined us over on the Twitch side, my friend. And we have Liam Graywolf over on Twitch. Hello, Liam. Good morning to you. And greetings to you, Daisy. Thank you guys for stopping by. You have a very good day. Have a very good day. And we have emotes, yay! And some more emotes. And we have Masters. Good morning to you. Agent Atwood, hello. Long time no see, bud. We have some hellos back and forth. And where you're at is a horrible signal. I hate that. I hate that when that happens. You never saw any of those. Can you do a write-in vote? Sure, you can do a write-in vote. We have hellos. The choices are The Thing, Big Trouble in Little China, Halloween, and Starman. I'm typing them real quick. And this keyboard is much smaller than what I'm used to, so it's really interesting. I put The Think. It's The Thing. It's not invented. Oh no, what happened? What happened? I've lost all my comments now. Well, just pick your favorite one. I mean, I can't. The hardest part. Oh, Snorter Pipper says Gesundheit.
Oh, thank you.
And Daisy picked Starman. I know, The Think. I mistyped. It's The Thing, guys. Oh, this is being so silly to me. The Thing. See, I did it again. I don't know why I don't want. There we go. The Thing. And so we have a Starman. Excellent. We have Metastep. Hello. I don't know if I've met you before or you've been here before, but welcome. And let me make sure we haven't missed anybody. I don't think I have. Oh, wow. You've been driving this your whole life and this is your first winter accident ever. Definitely a learning opportunity, LOL. You know, it just, that's what I always tell Dad, man, he's like, I'm driving safe. I said, well, they're called accidents for a reason because you're not doing them on purpose. If you did them on purpose, they'd be called on purposes. So, yes. Okay, I think. Snorter Poopers tried to think, but nothing happened. Oh, well, thank you very much. Whoops, wait, I pushed the wrong one. Thank you very much for coming. You haven't caught a live yet? Well, let me tell you, this live is not going to be like they normally are because we're traveling. So I'm doing this from a hotel. So I don't have my slides that I don't have all the stuff that I normally have. But I'm going to try to keep the format as close as possible. So this isn't quite like how we do it, how I do it every day, but I wanted to keep doing these. I didn't want to take a week off because I like doing these and I like being with you guys and I wanted to kind of keep it going. It's your daily dose of positivity, isn't your once a week. So I am missing some days. I'm going to skip some days because we will be visiting people. But besides that, um, we will try to keep this as consistent as possible. On that note, it is now birthday time. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's why they changed their nomenclature to a collision because you can't say who's at fault for an accident. That's what I said. So I don't doubt that because I think sometimes when you get lawyers and you do have lawyers involved in stuff and words matter and words mean things and so it's probably more a more correct statement. Um, because it might not have been an accident either. Actually, someone might have purposely tried to do it. You just don't know at the beginning. So a collision makes much more sense, I think, to say than an accident when you're talking legalese stuff. I learned not to a long time ago not to brake for a possum on a rainy road. The possum survived, and I wound up backwards in a ditch. Next time, it's possum pancake. Told my kid when they were learning to drive. I said if it's smaller than a toaster, don't swerve. Just it's don't swerve. First, we have squirrels, and they're they run across the road right before you and then they stop and they look at you and you're like cross the road or whatever. Well, I tell my kids, I said, don't stop or swerve for a squirrel because you never know what they're going to do. They're going to run this way, then they zip that way, and you just don't know, and it's not worth wrecking your car for a squirrel. That's stupid. If they're dumb enough to run across the road, you just don't know. Now, a deer, yeah, that's a different matter. You try not to hit a deer. You try not to hit big dogs. You try not to do any of that stuff because you know, but small things, you just can't because you don't want to, but sometimes you can't help it. Oh, thank you. We gotta, um, oh, it was all my fault. Thank goodness no other car was involved, although the tree might sue me, LOL. Yeah. Well, yeah. And they feel like you're in slow motion sometimes when you're getting in an accident. Squirrels are the worst. They don't know which way they're going and insist on getting in your way. They are. And I think they're the cutest little things, but they really are just rodents with fuzzy tails when it comes down to it. The same goes for lawyers. Not only won't I break, I may speed up. It's like that new car insurance commercial. They do it on purpose. Then you see them high five each after. Yeah, squirrel, squirrel. Okay. The squirrels are the best. Oh, as gumbo. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I have caught up on the chat. I'm going to take a sip here. There's one bad thing about this hotel that they're doing some renovations
It smells like paint.
and it smells like varnish or they're redoing all the bathrooms. So it just smells, whatever they're using, it's coming through the ventilation system. And oh my gosh, it's not the best, not the best at all. So, yeah. Well, we are going to go ahead and start our birthdays. And as I said, I don't have my entire setup here. I just have a little notebook and my telephone. So, my telephone. And so we are going to just be reading off our birthdays today. We have some kind of cool ones today. Well, first off, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to check and see how our poll is doing. Our poll is doing, oh, the people have voted, yay. Well, first off, we have 5 people watching on YouTube. Thank you very much. I'm trying to refresh this so I can see how many people have liked. Oh, well, I can't do it. I'm going to go up here. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no. Are you guys still there? Oh, wait, this is on my phone. I scared myself. Something is very weird here. I just want to look at this. Oh, well, I might not be able to look at the poll. I might have to have Dadman tell me what the poll is. There we go. Did we get up there? This little notebook is kind of old. So I'm trying to, oh, well, I can't do it right now. It won't let me. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading the birthdays. And maybe maybe everything will catch up on the notebook. So first person is Joe Flacco. He was born in 1985. I don't know how old he is because I didn't write them down. So you guys do the math this morning. He's a quarterback who was named the MVP for Super Bowl 47. He, after leading the Baltimore Ravens to a 34-31 victory over the San Francisco 49ers. He became the first rookie quarterback to win 2 playoff games and the first quarterback to surpass a passer rating of 100 in 4 consecutive postseason games. That's our football player, our sports person for Dadman. And Soda Poopus is like, gumbo. And Metastop's like, yes. Yes, ma'am, you can't stop for a week. I had no dose of positivity yesterday. And I was grumpy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Our next person is, I wish I had slides. That's just, oh, I missed the slides. I would have a picture of them. Metastop, since you haven't seen one, I have a picture of the person and I'd have their name underneath it. And they were really pretty, but I can't do that today. I can't do it while I'm out. So we have Debbie Allen. She was born in 1950. She was a dancer, choreographer, and actress and known for her work on the 1982 series Fame, in which she also was in the movie for as the character Lydia Grant. She was on Grey's Anatomy and also worked as a director on shows like Army Wives, Family Ties, and has been a guest judge on So You Think You Can Dance. She worked as a choreographer for the Academy Awards. She's a former member of the President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities. She has won 5 Emmy Awards, 2 Tony Awards, and also won a Golden Globe Award and received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Debbie Allen, born in 1950. I thought I had brought with me a little paper that had the years on it so I could tell you the ages, but I didn't. So we have John Carpenter next. That's why we have our poll today. Let's see if it'll let me get to the poll today. Oh, yes, here's the poll. So let's see what we have here. We have so far 50% is The Thing, and tied for second is all the others. Big Trouble in Little China, Halloween, and Starman. Thank you all for those votes for that. Let me go back here. And we have Tomby. Hey, Tomby. Hello. Big Trouble in Little China has always been my most favorite John Carpenter movie. It's all in the reflexes. And he says hello, and they say hello, 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 Tomby, hello to everyone, the chats and the mods. And we have hellos back there. So excellent. And speaking of that, John Carpenter is our next one. He is an American director and composer known for his horror thrill. I've learned to have to say horror correctly, or it sounds like a word that I don't mean. Thriller and science fiction films. His filmology includes such movies as The Thing, Big Trouble in Little China, Halloween, Escape from New York, and Starman. He has composed most of the music for his films. Now, I did not know that. I think that's really interesting. His film Halloween was selected for preservation in the National Film Library in 2006 by the United States Library of Congress. At the 2019 Cannes Film Festival, or is it Cannes Film Festival, the French Director Guild gave him the Golden Coach Award, lauding him as, quote, a creative genius of raw, fantastic, and spectacular emotions. So John Carpenter, born in 1948. And then we have Lin-Manuel Miranda, born in 1980. He's an American songwriter, actor, singer, filmmaker, rapper, and I love this word, librettist. I think that means that he wrote lyrics. I'm not quite sure. He created the Broadway musicals in The Heights. He did Hamilton. And he also did the soundtracks for the animated films Moana, Vivo, and Encanto. He has received numerous accolades, including 3 Tony Awards, 3 Emmy Awards, and 5 Grammy Awards, along with a nomination for 2 Academy Awards. He's got the Kennedy Center Honor in 2018, along with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And he got the idea to do the Hamilton. His wife was reading a biography of Alexander Hamilton, and I think he started reading it or something and thought it was really interesting, and made the musical. So very cool. 1980. So that would make him, let's see, 44 years old. I can do that math. And our next person. Okay, Dadman, thank you for getting the luggage card. Our next, I need to kind of keep track of the time because we have to check out of the hotel and I have to pack everything up after I get done with the stream. So I'm kind of watching the time as we go. So our next person is Ethel Merman. I love Ethel Merman. She's a singer and an actress. She performed on Broadway in Anything Goes, Annie Get Your Gun, Gypsy, and Hello, Dolly. She was also known for film roles, Anything Goes, Call Me Madam, There's No Business Like Show Business, and It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World. And if you know Ethel Merman, I mean, that's the song, There's No Business Like Show Business, that thank you, Snortapoopus. That's what a librist is. More than just a lyricist. A lyricist just does like songs, but does entire shows. Well, thank you so much for that. I looked it up yesterday or the day whenever I wrote this, and I should have put a little note on here what it was.
Oh my God, that does smell.
It's horrific in here. It's the varnish smell is really bad in here. But yes, and a lot of people remember, hey Ness, hello, I see you there.
Was that Ness?
Yes,
Hi, Ness.
Ang says hello. We're in a hotel room streaming. so,
I love her.
so, like I say, most people know her for singing. There's no business like show business. Um, but we're, I the last one of the last things she did was that parody movie Airplane, where she was in the hospital bed, and we say, oh yes, he thinks he's Ethel Merman, and she gets up out of the bed and she sings, "There's no business like show business," in that beautiful booming voice that she has, and it was just so fun um, to watch. She's received a Tony, um, and a Grammy, and a Drama Desk Award. So Ethel Merman, 76 years old when she passed away. Yes, and Snorter Poop is where he goes. Yes, I think it was yes the shell shock soldier, and that says hello, Ang, to you.
I'm gonna chug this milk for you, boo.
and
I'm gonna chug this milk for you. Hey, boo boo.
Ang said, "I'm going to check this milk for you, boo boo." I hope I did it that justice. And Soda Poops is the answer bear.
Hey, yo, boo boo.
It's the
Gotta get
answer.
that picnic basket.
Oh, boo, where is that picnic basket?
Where's that picnic basket? Sorry. Continue. Sorry, my bad.
Okay, this is one of the. I don't know if it's an upside or a downside of streaming in a hotel room when everybody is in the same room with you. Okay, our next person is Dizzy Dean. He died at 64 years old. Another sports person. He was a four-time Major League Baseball All-Star for the St. Louis Cardinals, the Chicago Cubs, and the St. Louis Browns. He helped lead the Cardinals to a World Series title in 1934 and was named the 1934 National League MVP after going 30, 30 to 7, 30, okay, let me get this right. 30 wins, 7 losses with a 2.66 ERA. When he debuted with the Cardinals in 1930, he completed a game with only allowing 1 run, his very first pitching game. He once struck out Vince DiMaggio 4 times in a single game after betting he could strike him out 4 times before the game. So he did it. Soda Poopa says, "I want a picnic basket now."
Hey, yo, Snorter Poopies. Let's go get that picnic basket, eh?
And Dadman goes, "Mrs., we have chips, celery, apples, and soda. We can have an Arctic picnic today." And Ness says, "LOL, I love Ang Butches. He's one of my blessings in life, so I thank you for bringing him into the world, Mrs. You
Damn
gifted me
right.
a buddy companion for life." Yes, thank you so much for that. Thank you. And we have Jonathan Hancock here. Hello. Hello. How are you today? I tell people who have not even seen the show, I don't know, I think you've seen the show before. I am not 100% sure, but this is not the normal format we do. I normally have slides and some other stuff like that, but we are in a hotel room, so it's a little different this morning, but we're sharing some birthdays and just some fun and nice stuff today. So I hope you guys enjoy what you hear. And Yes, and we have been on the show for 30 minutes. So I thought I forget because I watch Dadman shows and I watch Ang shows and I watch all these shows and I always can't remember who was on my show. And I thought you were. I was like 95% sure, but my memory is not the best, and so I don't always remember. But I'm so glad you're back today. And good morning to you. Whoops, that's Kofi. I don't say good morning to Kofi. I'm saying good morning to you, Jonathan Hancock. That's who I'm saying good morning to. So it is 31 minutes past the hour. It is, what time is it here? It is 9:31 in my neck of the woods, which I am still on the east coast of the United States, even though I'm not at home. So I welcome you all here. We have 10 people watching. Let's see if I can actually see how many we have where. We have 7 people on YouTube. Our poll is The Thing is number 1. Big Trouble in Little China is number 2, and Halloween and Starman are number 3. I actually really like Starman. I thought it was a very, very good movie. Let's do this real quick here, and then let's look at Twitch and see how Twitch is, if it'll do it. Oh, it's so slow. So we are going to check out our Twitch real quick, maybe, or not. I don't know. We got the little swirly thing. So it's not going to let me do it. So we're going to just go to the next person here. Our next person is James Young. Yeah, Kurt Russell, you're on the East Coast too, all the way up in Vermont. Ooh, is it? Yeah, weather. I'm on the other end. We're normally in Florida. Kurt Russell gonna win, LOL. I tried to pick a variety, different kinds of styles of movies in that. The next person is James Young, also born in 1980, 44 years old. A guitarist known for the young part of the American Country Music Award-winning Eli Young Band. They're known for their singles Crazy Girl, Even If It Breaks Your Heart, and Drunk Last Night, which combined went platinum 4 times. So 4 million records there. 4 million sold. That's like, wow. And we have Bud Baziner. I know I have not ever seen that name before. So hello, hello. Welcome to the show. That was a rhyme. I'm a poet and I don't even know it. Sorry. Jack Burton always says, Pork Chop Express. There we go. Okay, we have some hellos. Our next person is Laura Schlesinger. If you've just joined us, we have a poll on the YouTube side. So go and vote. I'm sorry, this varnish stuff. I'm getting a little headache. This is pretty bad in here. I'm glad we're leaving this hotel today. But Killer Rabbit, we have a poll. And it is, if you look further up in Twitch, there'll be 4 selections. What is your, out of these movies, which one is your favorite John Carpenter movie out of the 4? And there was The Thing, which I typed The Think, but it's The Thing, Big Trouble in Little China, Halloween, or Starman. So we have those here. Yes. That's normally what I say. I'm a poet and I don't even know it, but your feet do because they're Longfellows. Yes. And we have a good morning there. And please remember to hit that like button. And Mrs. would love your support with subscribing to the channel. We're almost to 150. It's really hard for me to see it on here It's really, really slow. So thank you, Dadman, for letting me know about that. Killer Rabbit Pig's Big Trouble. Big Trouble. So, okay. Oh, and he's got our luggage cart, so we'll be able to put our luggage on as soon as we're done with the show. So thank you all very much. We have 6 people watching. I don't know how many likes because I'm afraid to refresh this button. 11 likes. Well, thank you guys very much for that. On the Twitch side, this smell, it's starting to get in my throat. Oh my gosh. I would open the door, keep it open, maybe get some.
Yeah. Let me run the AC and you make
Yeah, that might.
Short.
That's, yeah. So, let's see where are we at here. Let's do this. Let's mute that. Okay. Whew. Oh, guys, you guys just have no idea how bad the smell is here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well. Luggage carriers, all fancy like. Yes, yes. So our next person is, thank you all. Thank you for all 11 of you that are watching. Let me tell you the poll real quick here. Let's see, because I have one added to Big Trouble and one added to Starman. So we have, let's see. If we have 8 votes, 50 would be 4 to, okay. So we have 4 for the thing, 3 for Big Trouble in Little China, and then next would be Starman with 2, and then Halloween with 1, because we have some from over on the Twitch side. So very cool there, very, very cool there. Okay, let me get back to my StreamYards. No, they're renovating bathrooms throughout the hotel, and they are getting horrible. The horrible smell. Yes, I take a dead mouse over this. Oh, Starman is a really good movie. I like that movie. I like that movie. It has the scene in it where he's watching her drive, and at one point there's a yellow light, and she speeds through the yellow light. Well, she's tired or something, and so he drives the Starman, the alien, and as he's driving, the light turns yellow, and he speeds through the light. And she's like, their car's going, they almost get in an accident. She goes, "What is your problem? Why did you do that?" He says, "Well, that's what you did. And doesn't yellow mean go faster?" Because he just was copying what she said. I thought that was such a funny line. And Lady V Elements, welcome. Hello, hello. Michael Myers all the way. Very good. So, and good morning. The actor in Starman was Jeff Bridges. It was Jeff Bridges and Karen Allen in the 2 main roles. Whoops. Well, thank you so much for staying as long as you can. I don't think we're going to be, we're not going to do a full stream because we're in a hotel room right now, so everything is a little modified, and they are renovating some bathrooms, and whatever they are doing in the bathrooms, the toxic smells are coming into our room, and it is a killer here. So, yes, so we are going to probably be wrapping up sooner than later. We'll get done with our stuff here. And then, so here is our next person today is, I'm trying to change the slides. Is Laura Schlesinger?
Oh, Dr. Laura.
Okay. Is Laura Schlesinger. She is an author, a socially conservative commentator, and a radio talk show host. Best known for her popular radio segment, the Dr. Laura program. She's published several self-help books, including 10 Stupid Things Women Do to Mess Up Their Lives, and Surviving a Shark Attack on Land, Overcoming Betrayal, and Dealing with Revenge. So yes, I loved her. She had a radio show and she was really good. No, 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 no. This isn't that. This is not that. So I'm going to kind of zip through some of these birthdays here so that we can. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much longer. So we have. Let's see. Who do we have here? We have Eric Liddell. Eric Liddell was a track and field athlete who won 2 medals for Great Britain in the 1924 Olympics. He won a gold in the 400 meter, a bronze in the 200 meters. In addition to track and field, he was an accomplished rugby player who represented Scotland. Though Scottish, he was born in China while his parents were serving as missionaries, and he died in China while serving as a missionary there also. His legacy is portrayed in the famous film Chariots of Fire, where he was played by Ian Charleson. So Eric Liddell. I got woken up. No, it's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Our next person is Ray Jones Jr. He was a professional boxer who holds dual American and Russian citizenship. I thought that was interesting. He has held multiple world championships in 4 weight classes. He's got titles in the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight, and the heavyweight. He is the only boxer in history to start his professional career at light middleweight and go on to win a heavyweight title. As an amateur boxer, he represented the United States in the 1988 Summer Olympics, and he won the light middleweight silver medal after one of the most controversial decisions in boxing history. He currently has the longest professional career of any heavyweight boxer championship. He's boxed for over 33 years. Since 1989, 12,384 days. Professionally, he has 6 wins, 47 in knockouts, 19 in decisions, 10 losses, 5 KOs, and 4 decisions, and 1 disqualified. So Roy Jones Jr., born in 1969. Are you working on the chat?
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of let Dadman kind of look at the chat. So if I don't post it, it's because it's really getting bad here.
You just focus on that.
So our next person is Richard T. Jones, an actor best known for his role as James Ellison in the short-lived sci-fi series Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles. He also played such roles in such films as Godzilla, Hot Pursuit, Event Horizon, and Super 8. And he played Wade Gray in more than 90 episodes of The Rookie. Richard T. Jones. Happy birthday to you. Sorry. And we have Katherine Anderson, co-founded the Marvelettes, originally called the Cassinets. In 1960, with 4 fellow students at her high school, she entered a competition that could lead to an audition to Motown. She did not win the competition. Her teacher convinced Motown to listen to them anyway. The audition was successful, and they released the song "Please, Mr. Postman." Please, please, Mr. Postman. Ooh, that song on the label, which was it topped the charts 6 months later. They did a bunch of different other songs called Playboy, Beechwood 45789, Don't Mess with Bill, and The Hunter Gets Captured by the Game. Katherine Anderson. And then our last one is James May. born in 1963. He's an English television presenter and journalist. He's best known as co-presenter of the motoring program Top Gear and the television series Grand Tour for Amazon Prime Video. What else did he went around and did a lot of different presentation, on different things. Wine culture, he did shows on that, toys, technology, and the like that. So James May, born 1963, and that's all our birthdays today. So yes, 11 people watching. Let's check the poll real quick here, and let's see. Our poll has the Thing at first place. Actually, The Thing and Big Trouble in Little China are now tied for our people on Twitch first that have voted, and Halloween and Starman have tied for second. So we have a double tie there. So hopefully we'll get it broke. If not, it will just stay a tie. It will just stay a tie. So we are going to now, normally at this point of the show, we have memes and some funny little things, but since I don't have access to any of my slides or anything, we're not going to do memes today. And we're just going to go right into our celebrations today. So normally I would have a theme. Is it playing? Oh, wait. Come on, computer, move. Oh, well. So we have normally here, I want to get a little opening that goes, celebration, with fireworks blowing up in the background. But we don't have that yet, so I just thought I would do it so you have a little bit of sound effects there. So our first celebration today is Book Publishers Day. Have you ever wondered how the books you read came to be? Books used to be handwritten, a lot of times by monks, but with the invention of the printing press by Gutenberg, it made it a lot easier. Some of the jobs in a publishing house are copy editor, a graphic designer, someone designed the book covers, editorial assistant, an illustrator if they want any pictures inside the book, a publicist because if nobody knows the book's around, then nobody's going to buy it, an editor to make sure everything is correct in there, a publisher, which is somebody to actually print the book out and sell it, a copywriter, a sales representative, production manager, marketing manager, and contract manager. All that things. Those are all things that have to happen. What happened on Twitch?
Bot. This is an advertisement bot.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for that. So, yes, getting a book published today involves a lot of steps if you go through a publisher house. So if you're reading a book, thank the publishers for that. Whew. And our next one is National Fig Newton Day. You either love fig Newtons or you don't, but they were actually first started as medicinal to help with your tummy, digestive issues, they say, in the 19th century. But they became popular as a food as a result of that. And in 1981, Charles Roser invented a machine that could make it where they put the fig Newtons inside the dough, and then it became that popular thing that Nabisco makes called fig Newtons. Yes, in bookmaking, making your own books is very interesting. Sewing the own spines. I've taken books apart and repaired them and put them back together, and it's arduous to do. So just making a book and publishing it is insane. Is insane. Our next one is National Quinoa Day. Quinoa is a superfood that's full of dietary fiber and proteins. It's been used if you can't have gluten. It's a good alternative to wheat. It can be made into flours, flakes, pasta, breads, and so much more. And our next one, international. Yes, yes. A lot of people, either you like fig Newtons or you don't. But like Lady just loves prunes and figs, and Jonathan Hancock hates them. So yes, it's one of those, you love them or you hate them. Oh, Stormproof says, I've broken a spine or two. Oh, wait, we're discussing books. Oh, and hello, Angry Canadian. How are you today? We're doing a kind of modified version of our show today because we are in a hotel room, but I am so glad you could stop by. Good morning to you. We are on our celebrations today, and our next celebration is International Hot and Spicy Food Day. And that's uh, whether you want to enjoy some spicy food or you want to debate which pepper is the hottest or learn about the medicinal aspect of certain spices, today is the day for you. You can celebrate today from enjoying a nice spicy bowl of chili or Szechuan cuisine. So you can just enjoy it all, or take and get a bunch of the different types of chili peppers, and you rate them on who's the hottest and who's not. I dare you. I won't do it because I don't like real spicy food. I'm trying to get used to it, but it's kind of hard. But I know it's good for you. A lot of those spices and things are actually very good for you. So I'm going to I'm still working on it. So let's see. Well, that's a spicy meatball. Yes, yes. And our next one is National Appreciate a Dragon Day. And I took this straight off of daysoftheyear.com because, like I say, I love how they wrote this, and so I couldn't do any better. So here goes. Dragons, the magically scaly creatures born from fire, have existed throughout mythology since the time of the Romans and the Egyptians. Dragons, with their celestial ways and otherworldly presence, makes our lives a lot more interesting and never cease to amaze people. Appreciate a Dragon Day is a day dedicated to learning about dragons and sharing your love for these creatures. And it's also Year of the Dragon, by the way. So we can appreciate dragons all year long. So that's really cool. You love having, um, uh, Jonathan says, Jonathan Hancock says, bikinis determine hotness. You are so bad. And Lady B loves a thick bowl of chili when congested. You know, spicy foods can help when you're stressed because they say that when you eat the spicy foods, it releases endorphins and it helps release that stress that you have. So eating spicy food when you're very stressed over something can actually help you with that. And dragons are just big turtles. No, they're not. No, they're not. I beg to differ with you. They're big lizards. Oh, and you sweat more the next day at workouts. Yeah, I guess so, because it's still in your system. Very interesting. Our next to the last celebration we're doing is the National Good Teen Day. It says the teenage years can be very difficult. Not quite an adult, but no longer a child. They're kind of stuck in that middle thing. And this day reminds us to get connected and stay involved in the lives of the teenagers that we know. They might not want you to, but you do your best to hang out with them, and well, not necessarily hang out with them, but just to be there for them. Snorter Poopa says dragons are just scaly cats with heartburn and bad attitudes. And yes, so glad I am old now. And hello, B from O. Whoops, wait, here we go. Hello, B from O. Hello, hello. And we have Theme Park Casual. Hello, both of you. So welcome so much. Today is a somewhat modified show. We are in a hotel room, and I don't have any slides, so I don't have any memes. And besides, this hotel room has, they're doing some renovations, and there is some kind of very toxic smell that's coming up. It's fumes, and we've got the AC cranked. It's freezing, but we got the AC cranked and the door open in our hotel room to try to get the smell out of here. But I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much. We have 10 people watching, and let's check the poll real quick here. We have 13 votes, a total of 15 if we count the ones that are on the Twitch side. So let's see, 13 votes. So I believe The Thing is in first place. Even with the other vote, Big Trouble in Little China is in second place. Halloween is in third, and Starman is in fourth place. Wow, guys, thank you so much for those votes. I really, really appreciate it. No, it is not that. I could deal with that. This is not, I wish it was those types of toxic fumes. Going to lurk while we clean up some debris this week. Well, thank you so much for that. Sounds naughty, does no. We have one more celebration that we're going to do. You're on my mic.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I know I was getting a hug. We have one more celebration that we're going to do today, and that is called National Nothing Day. National Nothing Day is a day set aside to do absolutely nothing. But this one thought does occur. If you're doing nothing, aren't you doing something with nothing as the thing you're doing? So can we actually do National Nothing Day?
You got your mama joke over here.
Oh gosh. One of the downsides of doing a stream in a hotel room is your entire party is behind you making little comments. Exactly. Nothing counts as something. I really know nothing, but no, Snorter Poopers, you do know something. You know that you don't know anything, so therefore you don't know nothing. You know something. So, I couldn't do nothing if I tried. And laughing from Jonathan Hancock. Well, guys, that's all I have for today. And we have an hour to get our room cleaned up and get out of here before we get charged for another room. So I know this is somewhat short stream today. I got too much to do for my brain to hurt today. Exactly. So on that note, yeah, we're going to go have lunch with Atwood for one last time before we leave, and it's just going to be a wonderful day. So on that note, I'm going to say, the poll. First off, let me close the poll. Thank you, Dad, man. Let's end the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the poll is ended. The winner of the poll is The Thing with 42%. Big Trouble in Little China with, the numbers be a little different because of that. But we have The Thing number 1, Big Trouble in China 2, Halloween 3, and Starman 4. Thank you guys so much for participating in that poll. And thank you for everyone that has shown up today. And even though I don't have the slide, I do want to say I will see you all later. And remember to be kind, to show love, and remember that you are not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you all peace. Bye, everybody. And I will not be here tomorrow. I will be on Thursday. So I will miss tomorrow, and I will see you guys Thursday at 9 a.m. You all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for an hour. Bye, everybody. Oh, now I got to remember how to end the stream. End the stream, end the stream.